celebrity transformations.
Yeah, but oh yeah. Hi. Wait, let me do something. I can't have
That's what we
weird.
need, a butt shot. Thanks for that.
Thanks. Yeah, everybody, you're good. Okay, so celebrity transformations. Are we supposed to believe this shit? I mean,
Well, I don't know. Do you believe it or not? Like, what do you think?
I
Like,
think
I'm looking at some of these celebrities, and some of them look like the differences are, noticeable enough to make you go, hmm. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Some of them, look, like it's a lot of them. I'm just like, okay, that's makeup. That's like, that's lighting. That's this, that, and the other. But some of them lately got me like, huh.
Yeah, because it's some of them are beyond what plastic surgery can do or should
It
do, but
seems
can do.
right. It seems like some
Right.
of them are beyond plat. I don't know. Listen,
Maybe. Like
I
that's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Like there's difference between what I think and what I know. I don't know
Right.
anything, I
I
guess.
try to stay away from like the stuff that I can't necessarily prove, you know,
Hmm.
but I could speculate,
Well, let
right?
me, who are you thinking of? I mean, who do you have?
Well, first I'm gonna speculate with I'll show you.
Oh, you do the bravado. I'll do the soprano. Oops.
Well, that's the intro to Speed Racer,
Speed Racer is what, a video game or a television show?
an
What?
old television show, kind of an anime
Oh, I remember.
car
I
driver. Yeah.
remember
Wait,
he was a little boy that, right?
yeah, wait, hold on. I think I might have got that wrong. Maybe it's not Speed Racer. Okay, let's get back.
Okay,
We'll be off
celebrity.
talking about all
Maybe
sorts of things.
out of pocket. No, I had a good time looking through these because some of them, you just forget. Yeah, my daughter brought up this one, Miss.
Okay, so like this one, I think it's just lighting.
Uh, Well, do you have other pictures or just this?
No, I just got this one. Do you have
Well,
any Ariana?
I don't. Naya said that's one that she brought up, but
Hmm.
I was under them. It was my understanding that she had a lot of plastic surgery, so I was like not really interested in that.
Yeah.
But if that's her plastic surgery, she needs to kill her plastic surgeon because that's
Well, I mean, I think she's just probably got I think that's probably just lighting. Let's
I
see.
feel
I'm
like
gonna
her
try.
team is good
Let's see
enough
if
to
we
like
could do
get it
something real
better.
quick.
Forget. Oh God, it's just gonna fall. You mean lighting on your end? No.
No, I think in the picture, I think one of the pictures is bad lighting, and I think the other one is not, is totally like made up and retouched and all that stuff. You see what I mean?
Right. The other one. So you think she really looks like the one on the right? Like the weird one?
Uh,
Am I right? Let me see. I'm gonna find a picture.
no, what I did was I just went to find some recent pictures.
Hmm. Oh, she does look really different, like very, very different. Right.
So
See,
like
I
that's
got
an old one.
different ones came
Like
up on
I
mine.
totally recognize that one. That's an old one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the little Latina kind of mix,
Is
little
she?
firecracker. Yeah, she is. She does some songs in Spanish. But the ones that came up on my screen were a little different, and she looks very different. Like,
It looks like her, but then some of them, this is like one of the newer ones.
yeah, that came up on mine. The blonde definitely makes it look different, but not. Let me see her face. I don't know. It's
But
weird.
still, I think that one was probably just makeup.
Right, right. All right. Well, let's look at some others.
I mean, we got see
Look at
that see to me that one is not one that I would be like super questioning of.
right. I guess yeah, because then I myself personally, I would question why Ariana? Like why would they get rid of her or kill her dead or whatever they do to clone him and like reemerge? Because she's not so influential, I believe, in my opinion, that she would make a huge impact one way or another. She's not political. She's not even culturally, she's not outspoken. So yeah, me and my whys. So yeah, I don't know. She does look different, but I think she's probably just into the plastic surgery and all that stuff.
Okay, so what you're saying is she's not important enough for them to clone and to do something
Not
weird with.
influential enough.
Is
She's
that
not
what you're
influential
saying?
enough. There has to be a reason. I believe she's important. I think she has an important singing voice, but I don't think she has an important enough influential voice, a voice of influence. Like she doesn't
You
have
don't
an
think
effect
she has
on,
like
and
followers and people that love her shit and all that stuff and dudes that
yeah,
want to be with her and stuff, you know?
well, they listen to her music though,
I mean,
she's
she's
not
not, don't get me wrong, she's not Taylor Swift, but
right. Well, okay.
she does wield some influence, I would argue.
Well, she did just do a song with Mariah, and I love Mariah.
I didn't think the song was that good though.
I didn't either.
I was kind of disappointed in the song. I was
I
like,
know.
where's Jermaine Dupri when you need him?
With the little kids, I heard.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I can't
All
hear
right,
his
so
name anymore.
I'll show you before we get to Adele, I'll show you 6ix9ine. Now
Uh,
this I think is interesting, right?
uh-huh.
How his tattoo is in this picture and how his tattoo is in that picture.
How is that possible, right? And
Right.
but okay, so me and my whys. My question is, why would they be so freaking sloppy? But you know what this one could be? It could be his eyebrow. Like his eyebrows are more tapered on the one
It could
on
be.
my right.
Maybe they shaped it to go up there on that one, Maybe they shaped it like that on
It does look
purpose.
like they made the tattoo around his eyebrow, like purposefully. It,
But it would be weird, like the way that looks. Like if it was really up that high, then it would look kind of weird, don't you think?
yeah, his eyebrow, if it was up that high, yeah. It does look hmm, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Weird. Yeah. Sloppy though of the cloning facility, if you ask
I
me.
don't know. I don't know. But see, like now, another one that's questionable to me is, yes, Adele. All
Yeah.
right,
Didn't her star power shrink a little bit after she like supposedly lost all the weight and stuff? Like, because that
I
could
would
also
have,
be her
I
being a
would,
different person.
yeah, I wouldn't know.
I
But
say, oh, sorry. I got
but
excited. Damn, I cannot believe I don't, I can't believe that's Adele. I won't say I don't, but that is bananas.
that's crazy, right?
Bananas.
This is also supposed to be Adele. Now, this is crazy because that looks different than this, which looks different than this.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be possibly Adele
Hmm.
because of her
That
nose.
one does
Her
not,
nose,
right?
this girl's nose in the black, that doesn't look anything like Adele.
Yeah, that's supposed to be
I don't know who
Adele.
that is. That's just some
And it's
girl.
that outfit that she's wearing there is interesting because Beyonce wore that outfit
Oh,
or that kind of pattern or whatever. And
window.
we're gonna get into Beyonce later because she
Those
don't
are
look the same.
crescent moon. Right.
She don't look the same either, right?
Oh,
Adele in the house here at Rocket Mortgage
Yeah,
Field House.
I need to talk to her. I'm thinking we should do a duet.
Oh no, that would never happen. Not yet. Not
Maybe
even for
you
your
could get
not
a
even for your
birthday
birthday.
Yeah, just a little clip, just looking at her, you know. That's
mhm.
Adele now. That was Adele before.
Right, right, right. I mean, I get it, the weight thing, but there's more going on there. Her nose looks so different to me. I guess when you lose weight, your nose would change though, right? Or no? Yeah, it would.
I don't know.
This looks like this could be the girl that you showed first, the one on the cover of Vogue. Um, it,
Well, this looks like Adele still to me,
that's
like
why I
even
said
though
the
she
other one
lost
does look
weight,
like. The other
you
one looked
know.
like Adele to me too. Like it could have been her at least.
But
Oh,
speaking of conspiracies, they say that's how that's how it works. They kill the original, clone their body, and transfer another consciousness entity into the cloned vessel. The entities are usually demons and or reptilians. And that's the
says who?
before and after side by side. Now, another way that I heard this is that when they are performing in concert and people are giving all that energy, they allow the
Uh-huh.
demon to come in and possess them at that time. So like when they give these when like Beyonce says she's Sasha Fierce and stuff like that, it's the demon being
Right,
able to access the body so they can harvest that energy. So
right.
that's another story that I've heard about it, but I don't know nothing. But that's what some folks say.
My favorite psychic says that they'll actually do rituals where they will transfer to prepare for parts and such. So hypothetically, your boy, what's his name? The actor. that played Joker.
My
Uh,
boy, Joaquin Phoenix.
yes, oh no, I'm sorry, the one that died. So Heath Ledger, the
Oh,
one
Heath Ledger.
yeah, he played Batman something too. I'm not into those movies, but anyway, she said that was a situation where he did a ritual and invited the entity into him, and it got messy.
Yeah, I heard stories about that too. I heard stories. A lot of this is above my pay grade, so
Not
I don't like to
mine.
say what
I'm all
is and
in
what isn't,
it.
but yeah, I mean, I heard some stuff, but that's what they say.
They
That's
say.
what they say. What about you? Who's like kind of, you know,
Um,
tickling your like making you go,
my
huh?
spidey senses, okay, so I'm gonna go with Britney Spears because that one tripped me out. So I was just in Vegas doing a thing. I don't remember what. And I looked up when she was doing her residence in Vegas, right? And they had a
Hmm.
huge billboard of her like on a wall, like on a building. It was like
Hmm.
all Britney. And I was like, who is that? And I had met people there. So they were like, oh, that's Britney because she's doing her thing and da da da. And I was like, that is not Britney. There's no way you can tell me that that's Britney Spears. No, everything about her is different. See, this looks like a better model than what I saw, which
Yeah, the interesting thing about this one is how she's got the little gap in her teeth in one, and there's no gap in her teeth in the other one.
and her eyes look different. I know they're the same. They
Yeah, I
look
mean the eyes look different, but you could excuse almost everything away except for the gap in the teeth because that's you can't,
dentistry. I mean, she could get veneers.
yeah, those aren't veneers though.
Why do
You
you
think
say
those
that?
are veneers?
I don't know. I don't know how well they do veneers these days.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't look like veneers, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know nothing. Again, look, I don't know nothing. All I know is it's curious. That's what I know. I know it's questionable.
Questionable. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean, are they swapping these people out on us, like right in front of us? You know what I'm saying?
could
Are they
be.
just swapping them out?
Watch Brittany.
You know what I'm saying? This one don't act right. Swap her out.
Yeah, they did a number on Brittany here. Let's look at this real quick.
Uh-oh, this one's malfunctioning. Swap her out.
And they say that artists who have undergone MK Ultra training, um, they around 30 years old is when it starts wearing off or something. Also, they say marijuana, smoking weed makes it wear off and has the real person come through in some way, shape, or fashion. And in that, they say that that's why Mariah Carey did her little famous TRL stripper move is when she turned 30. I have more examples, but I don't know them right now. Have you heard that before?
Yes.
And who did you have as an example? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my screen to work and cooperate. Okay. Who have you heard as an example?
Well, apparently that's what they all do. Amanda Bynes, Britney Spears.
You gotta
What's the guy's
enable.
name? Um,
Who?
uh, mm, the Jew guy that just became Christian.
I don't know.
Uh, Indiana Jones.
Oh, Mel Gibson.
No,
That
no,
guy? Oh no.
no.
Oh, Indiana Jones. That was Mel Gibson, wasn't it? Don't make
Indiana
me think.
Jones, the son guy. Oh
Um,
God, why can't I think of his name? What was the show? He had a show on Nickelodeon. Um, he did a video with Sia. I cannot think of this guy's name. Oh my
um,
goodness.
he was on Nickelodeon.
Transformers.
I don't remember him in that, but I think I know who
First
you're talking about.
Transformers.
Not
That was
even based
him.
off of anything. Okay.
I gotta look that up now. Can't
Did
remember his name.
you enable this sharing? Yeah.
I don't know. Did I?
No, no, it says host needs to enable participant sharing.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I'll do it from here. Oh God. That scared me. It sounded like a bug. You did it?
Yeah.
We'll just pause here. Okay. So this one is we're still
Shia
on.
LaBeouf. That's what
Oh,
I'm thinking.
Shia LaBeouf. And what were we saying about him? That he
Don't you remember when he went through his thing?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And also 33 seems to be an age too that Like Ryan Garcia right now, he's 33. And then now we go share screen. And we've wasted so much time. Okay, go. Okay, now let's look at Brittany's eyes. And I wish this. Okay, so let's start again.
And down. You can clearly see her eye color change from brown to blue and then back to brown. I definitely think that they are using a body double with blue eyes to portray Brittany online.
Too.
Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this just a filter that comes off, or is this someone pretending to be Brittany?
Top one.
This clip from Brittany's wedding is super creepy. If you look closely, you can visibly see Brittany's hand go through Paris Hilton's hair. Let me know in the comments if you see it or if it's just the camera quality, but either way, something is not adding up because you can visibly see a photographer there. So I just am not understanding why we're only getting this 1980s camcorder quality footage. And Brittany's husband Sam posted this green screen video, and I've seen Zoom backgrounds with a better green screen than this. I just really hope she's okay.
So look, let's look back at her face because I swear she had the gap in her tooth.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it went down, when her eyes changed, she was the new one. That's crazy.
Watch Brittany's face as her hands go up and down. You can clearly see her eye color change from brown to blue and then back to brown. I definitely think that they are using a body double with blue eyes to portray Brittany online. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this just a filter that comes off, or is this someone pretending to be Brittany? This clip from Brittany's wedding is super creepy.
Did you see it? When I was talking about the teeth?
Yeah, I didn't see it as I didn't see it there. I didn't see it very pronounced or anything like that. I mean, I saw what could have been different, but I wasn't. It was inconclusive as far as I could tell.
Not the eyes, though.
Not the eyes. No, the eyes were definitely.
Yeah, the eyes
That
were.
was definitely weird.
But do you think that maybe?
And the hand going through the hair was weird too.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. That was strange.
Now, there's a lot of conspiracies about, we're watching a movie and all this stuff is fake. I just wonder who they're faking that for. Like, what would be the point? I heard somebody talking about masks once, and I was like, but masks don't account for height. They don't account for weight. They don't account for how you walk. They don't account for the people that are close to you. They don't account for the tone of your voice. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put on a mask and give a Trump speech. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you can show up to places like that. That's age old, like where people will use body doubles and whatnot to, avert fan.
Right. So, like, I'm cool. Like, I understand the body double thing.
Right.
I think that's what's going on with Hillary Clinton and a lot of hers.
Yes.
I think she's got a lot of body doubles. Huh?
I said they choose a weird one to me sometimes. Like, it's just strange.
Yeah, because she looks different all the time. Hang on a second.
Brittany. Yeah. What? I mean, maybe just to cover up the murder because they know fans will go crazy. They accidentally killed her or something. And so I'm just answering the question, why? Why?
Yeah, I have, like I said, a lot of this is above my pay grade. So I just don't,
good to discuss
don't
it
know.
with the
But
people.
here is Hillary Clinton. And like I said, I think that some of these are just body doubles. I remember I saw this chick talking and I was like, this one on the lower left. And I was like, who the hell is that?
That's the one that did that cackle, that right?
Yeah, but because I remember when Hillary was kind of hot for a minute, she had her thing going with her long hair and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, that's what made me do my Biden clone video, which I will have to re-upload. When Biden first got elected, I was like, who that? Like, this guy's not Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we'll get into Biden later too. But when he first got elected, I was like, this is not Joe Biden. What are you talking about?
Dude that paced across the Senate floor talking about lock him up and all that. A totally different dude, different face, different.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that he got switched out like a long time ago.
Well, I've seen videos of him with Obama, and I'm like, I just didn't notice that he was.
Yeah, we just didn't notice. Well, we weren't looking for it. Also, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for body doubles. Like when I first woke up, I was all about the banking system. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? It's
exactly. And well,
all about
I was into
religion.
clones and
Uh,
I was into cloning and doppelgangers because it just seemed to like Tila Tequila was all talking, on social media about the clone center and then the Marshall dude, but it all like came at once. But yeah, I hear
and the
you.
Britney video
But I
too,
didn't
where she's
notice.
supposed
I
to
wasn't
show,
on. I definitely wasn't on politicians. I was on.
the Britney Spears video. I forget what song it is, but it's supposed to show the cloning facilities.
Yes, yes. It was a
Have you seen
single.
that video?
I have seen that video, and I
Okay.
don't have it, but I have seen it.
But I can't understand why the people
Okay,
would
go ahead,
allow
sir.
her to make that video. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you?
And I don't believe that she has that much creative control over her project at all because you've seen her
And
do her.
animation takes like a long time to do. So more likely, if I was gonna follow any of those conspiracy theories, I would think they were putting it in our face.
Correct. I
Yeah.
find them hiding the truth with the truth often, like
Yeah.
often. So that's one thing. The other thing is that what was I gonna say? Shoot. I forgot. I forgot. Carry on.
Okay. So I'm gonna take us through a few of them. All right. We did Adele. We did 6ix9ine. Uh, let's go to like you have Beyonce, right?
I do.
All right. I'm gonna go through some other people.
I do
Man,
not like.
That damn Britney Spears song is gonna be stuck in my head now.
Really? I didn't think it was that catchy. The one you just sent that you just played?
It wasn't that catchy,
Yeah.
but I'm still going.
Oh. Put a different one in your head then do. Oops, I did it again.
So,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
now, hair plugs could say a lot. You know what I'm saying? You get your hair plugs in and
Yo, no, he looks like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like those movies, I can't even think of one in particular, but where, they go through the process and now they're like stronger and more, but it's not them anymore, He just looks like redone completely like a different. That's crazy. I mean, money is a motherfucker. It could like I money can transform,
yeah.
but it can't make your I mean, yeah, okay. So let's dissect it. Okay. So you can dye
No,
your
no, no. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so check it out. Anthony Fauci.
no, he's dude from the plague or whatever, from way back in the day. He's a vampire
I'm
or something.
just saying. Look, bridge of nose slender, ears flare, face square, face lined. Bridge of nose broad, no ear flare, face oval, face smooth.
But I feel like I know this one, the one with the ears flared. What about you?
Look, I don't know nothing. I'm just
I'm saying
saying they
that
look
I've
different
seen
enough
that
for
the
me
one
to.
that they put on the front of
This
the
one looks different enough for me to question it. Like, okay, that looks. They look like different people.
do.
We saw Hillary already. Oh, Jen Psaki.
Really? I would have thought that the other one, the before was the after, because
I
why would
know,
you
right?
want yourself to look like that?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, she could be a double or a clone.
That's a trip, right?
Yeah.
Now, probably this was just lighting. To be fair, this was probably just lighting. This one's
The
all
nose looks
bright
totally
lit.
different. Totally different.
Yeah, it's probably just lighting. I
Oh,
don't know.
the nose looks totally different.
You
And
know,
the hair looks fake.
Kamala Harris,
Oh, what is going on? I
huh?
mean, I don't know. She could have gained weight, I guess. I don't know. I've seen her. You have the video of her double out on the street.
Do you?
Yeah, I did, but not handy.
Well, then thanks for bringing it up then.
I can send it to you. Yeah.
What? All right. How about Chris Kardashian?
Oh gosh. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen this one right here.
I mean, yeah, Kardashian.
Chris Jenner. That's what
Yeah,
they. Yeah, I don't know.
that's a trip, right?
Yeah, that could be surgery though, but
It could
yeah.
be. It could be. But what trips me out about this one in particular is her smile is different. Like, look how she smiles tight here and she's smiling so big here.
Yes,
That's
she's
what's weird to
also
me.
extremely media trained, and
Yeah.
she could be
Yeah.
just on her act in public.
There you go. Get her
Looks rough
eyebrows
on the
done, you know what I'm saying? Right? Maybe she just got herself on fleek.
She definitely has a nose job. She probably had a facelift. Yeah,
Mike Pence.
God. I get distracted because these people are so hideous. As- Yeah, whoa. He either aged super bad, like super bad, because 2 years should not do that to a man. I don't care what, unless you went through a very traumatic um event, like a nuclear event, maybe. So, but I don't know why they would switch him out with that dude. That's another, I mean,
No. Well, the theory is with some of these people is that they've already been tried and hung for treason, and we're just watching the movie, waiting for the normies to wake up. That's what some people believe about this stuff.
and another thing they believe is that they just cut him off from the adrenochrome. And that's
Yeah,
why
that too.
yeah.
You know, I don't
Mike Pence
know.
is different.
Questionable.
Definitely different. He's questionable.
Questionable.
Look at his
Uh,
nose. Like
Mike
what happened
Pompeo.
to you? I feel like there should be an intervention of some sort if that's actually him.
So Mike Pompeo, now he did lose a lot of weight,
Yeah.
so I could attribute it, or maybe they just got a thinner guy to play Mike
Right.
Pompeo.
Good plan. But why would they?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I know? You know?
Yeah. He looks like he just lost weight to me, but
Yeah.
I ain't
Okay.
an expert.
Listen, I'm not married to any of these. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There's a
Right. That's
couple of them.
just
There's nothing
disgusting.
I would stake my life on, but a couple of them are real funny, like Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany is like that. I think is a trip. You know what I'm saying? What was that about? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have a theory on that. And this is a theory that I already had before it become public, which is that the smartphone, the camera that you're
Mhm.
using, will try to fill in certain things that aren't there. So the test was done with the moon.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Maybe.
Yeah. I saw something like that. I may have put it in the news where they would put a white circle on a black background
Right.
anywhere in a room and then zoom in on it, and the phone would automatically fill the moon in
Exactly.
on the white background, meaning
Right.
every time they zoomed up to the moon, it wasn't really the moon they were seeing, it was some sort of altered image, which that's crazy.
Do you know the dark theory about Samsung phones? You know how they always pride themselves on having a better phone than iPhone? They say that their cameras are the best. They say that you can literally point your camera at the moon and the quality is better than a telescope.
Yeah, they do really advertise like being able to zoom into the moon.
Yeah, so I watched this video by Shane Dawson and watched this clip.
The moon, so we're going in 10 times.
So you see how the
30
guy's
times.
able to zoom into the
This is
moon. And it
Yeah.
looks
by the way.
pretty good, right? Like it looks really good.
That was really good.
Yeah, so Samsung actually just came out saying how they actually fake moon pictures on Samsung phones and they used AI to do this. But a guy made a video showing how Samsung's able to do this. So like watch this clip. It's insane how he does this.
They found a picture of a regular white circle and placed it on the other side of their house. They then zoomed in as much as they could to trick the phone into thinking it was a picture of the moon. The phone camera then replaced that white circle with a picture of the moon.
Dude, what? It was just a white circle and then it turns into the moon?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Any white circle will turn into the moon.
Dude, that's a scam.
Who knows what other technologies out there that's like deceiving us with AI? I have no idea.
That's a pretty bad, that's a bad look.
That's so crazy, and it's so disrespectful to photography, and to not let people know with outside of the very, very small print that no one ever reads.
Well, that's kind of what we're on, is hijacking reality in a way,
Right.
Pope Francis.
I have to show the video where he disappears because that haunts me. Like every day ask the
But
question.
we're not doing that right now.
But that shows that he's not. Yes, we are. That shows that.
Right now I'm showing you the popes, and I'm going through.
Bro.
Okay, so and then I'm gonna go show you something else. Putin.
Wait, go back to the Pope real quick.
Okay.
Hmm. No adrenochrome for the Pope. I don't know. Yeah, he looks. They can't just throw any old white dude in the mix and then be like, "Here's the Pope." And people are just like,
They like
yeah.
to say that different actors are playing these people. It's so funny because they say that a certain actor will be playing them and that the actor will look similar, and then they'll say they're in a mask, and I'll be like, why do they have to look like them if they're going to wear a mask? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you don't need both of those things to happen. But
I think that people get like tongue tied, but what they really, the main consensus that people are having is that these people are not who they say they are. I think that's probably the bottom line of some of these,
yeah. Putin, this is one of my
Not
favorites because
that's not the same person.
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, to me, like Putin is one of the ones that's like, there's no way that's the same guy.
What's
Like,
crazy is
there's
the one
no
on the
way.
left, he looks like that Russian gangster, like you like, I kill you now,
This is
later.
what I'm saying, right? And the old Putin was supposedly like a thug. Like the old
That's
Putin was
super
supposed to be
different.
like he was hard. Like you know what I'm saying? The first Putin, like you didn't want to with that dude right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that
And
hard
that
if they
looks like
got him
that looks like the
dead?
huh?
I said he
Like
wasn't
he
that
don't look
hard if
like
they got him
he
dead.
don't look like he's gonna negotiate with you on the left. He look like
Exactly. He's gonna be
he's
like,
gonna tell you some shit and watch your back when you leave the room.
yeah, well,
You know what I'm
you're already
saying?
poisoned. If you can watch your back, you've already been poisoned. That too close. Like,
You
that's
know, like for me, Putin, this one, like, you know, that's a trip. How about Trudeau? Again with the gap in the teeth.
oh yeah. I mean, again, it could be veneers. These ones look longer. They do look longer. Also, considering that the theory is that who is who his dad is, who's his dad, Fidel, they
It
think
don't
it's
got nothing to do with them be replacing
no,
him.
but I'm saying like my concept is like why would they have their little tool in place? Like why would they unless he died accidentally? Ew, he looks so
What?
different. He does look very different.
What are you saying? They don't replace their own tools? Of course, you don't think like they would like clone
Like
Obama or
you think
something?
that he got like woke? I don't know. I'm just playing. I
December
don't know.
21, January 2022. Look at
Oh
the
shit.
note.
He mm,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like those look like different guys.
they do. It
Now I
could
don't know
this
if
could
they
be a
have
promo
doubles though.
spot
Look,
where
they
they
look
Photoshop.
political figures often have body doubles, you know, to help
Right.
protect them when they're in public and stuff like that, you know. I just don't see a body double giving a speech or anything like that. You know, that's
Right.
I don't see that. But you
Um,
know, that
but
looks
they
different, right?
also, yeah, they look very different. This could be a PR photo if that's what he really looks like. Or you know what it reminds me of too is in the Game of Thrones when the Red Witch. Did you watch that show?
Yes,
When
but
she ran out of whatever it was and she turned old again. Like this one, the one with the chin and the frown, he looks like he
what
ran
we're
out.
looking at are the lines here. See how
Yeah.
this horizontal line under the bottom of his nose and the
Mhm.
parallel and a perpendicular line up straight, and you see how it is on this side.
Mhm.
See, his nose is shaped differently, and you see how his bottom lip. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, what are you saying? He
I was
looks
saying that
older.
no, that it looks like he like ran out of whatever was keeping him. Look at this, the one on the left, not only the lines, but his forehead is completely smooth. He's like he just looks
Right.
different, like it just is a trip.
Okay. All right.
Whatever happened,
Marshall Mathers.
yeah. Rain Man.
I don't know. I think this is probably lighting in a bad haircut.
The ears though? Wait,
Yeah,
what's
that's
different?
good. You know, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this one's probably about lighting and a bad haircut, but it's still kind of a trip though.
Right. There's more of him though, that where people really go in, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, the hairline, I guess. The ears don't look that different to me though. Am I missing something? It's not
I
like
don't think
attached or detached earlobes. Huh. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all these squiggly lines, I'm trying to ignore them and just look at the picture, you know?
Oh, because on the last picture you wanted us to look at the lines, so that's
No, well,
why.
these are straight lines. So you can see that
Oh,
the
so we
nose
can't
is
look at
shaped
squiggly.
differently.
Okay.
No, these are straight lines, so you can see that the nose is shaped differently.
I know that could be the angle too, though. The person that drew the lines probably knew that. That's
I
that's
don't know how the nostril length from the tip of the nose is
because if
going to
he's
change,
down like this, the angle, it's gonna give you a totally different look. Like it's just gonna be
but
different.
he's not down like that.
But on no, this one, the one on the left, he's tilted down a little bit. And I think that the one on the left is a promo photo too. So it's been retouched.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
again,
know
like I said, I'm not married to any of them, you know.
right.
It's not really my thing to say
This
what is and what isn't.
this one
But
looks like a Barbie Ken doll or something. Like it's a doll that they replaced him with. The eyes look different. Like he looks very plastic, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the scar in his eyebrow either, huh?
And we know Madonna's gone through all sorts of things. You know, she has looked all kinds of different ways.
2015 was a good look. I don't know who that is, but she never lost the gap in her teeth, huh?
Why would she lose it?
Right. I'm just saying that that's something that they kept on. Okay. I'm surprised. Mm.
This is the
I hear
before and
that
after of
office ages
Obama.
you. I hear
Huh?
I hear being in office ages you. It
Yeah,
stresses.
but this is what they're saying. This is the old Obama. This is the one that they killed, and this is the one that's
Oh,
replaced
you
him.
know, I remember. Yes, he looks very different now. I remember. He looks like a different person. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. We're just used to seeing the other one, but when you look back at old pictures and videos, he looks totally different.
it's what they say. Yeah, you know, and
I
his
mean,
lips are
that's
dark
what
from
he said.
smoking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. And he looks,
human cloning is flawed tech. Clones come out of the tube with differences. They keep the ones that are less noticeable and throw the others into a chipper. Take these pics, blow them up, and have a gander at those ears and tell me what you see.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, this one, it's so weird because I feel like I know both of them because I've seen so many, images of both, but they're different people to me, in my humble opinion.
Well, this guy here on the left looks different than these guys on the right. These two on the right look the same to me.
Not to me. This guy, I don't know if it's a vibe or what it is, but I know this one on the left from, doing research and stuff. And I know him, I recognize him, but I don't recognize him as the president. That guy on the left, I
I don't even know
recognize,
what that means.
like the one that we see on the main stage all the time. I know him from doing exterior research outside of the mainstream.
Yeah, I still don't know what that means. But that's all right. Let's keep it pushing. Uh, let's keep pushing. Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he looks really fat.
Yeah, he just looked like he like a little big right there. Like he's not been
A
training for the next
little.
Mission Impossible.
He ate the world.
Stop. You don't look that
I mean, he
bad.
don't look like Tom Cruise. Like he's gonna fly a plane hella fast. No.
George Clooney. See, now we're back to the straight lines, and you can see the difference between the nose and the eyebrow.
Which could be a facelift or a nose job and a nose job.
Listen, I'm not saying what it is or what it's not.
Just I'm not arguing with you. I'm just
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, these kind of look different too.
Yeah,
And
no,
none of these look like the
totally
George
different.
Clooney I remember from Roseanne. Do you remember when George Clooney was on Roseanne?
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was on Roseanne. I don't know if that's where he got his start, but
Yeah, I don't know. What
yeah,
was he
but none of
doing?
these, huh?
Love interest?
Yeah, he was who was he dating? He was dating Jackie, I think, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, no, the dude on the far right looks totally different than
The
dude
dude
on.
on the far left, right?
And then they threw us an in between just so that we could acclimate to the change or whatnot. That's funny.
Dane Cook.
My.
Right.
They stretched his head, bro.
You know, oof.
Yeah.
Oh, now check this out. Okay, have you heard
Yes.
this? Yes. Bill and Melinda Gates died in 2013, according to Ancestry.com. So check
Typo,
this
they
out.
said, whatever.
Apparently, they were supposedly hung from a tree. Now, this is the OG Bill and Melinda, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
This is not them. Okay, so Bill and Melinda Gates both died in July of 2013, according to Ancestry.com. So what? Do they have doubles? Are we all doing clones now? Because those are definitely not the same people. And as you can see,
I know you have that other one where they say that they're switched, like that she's the man, like she.
yeah, but I didn't put that one in our
Okay,
info.
yeah, but look at her face; looks very handsome on the
Yeah.
bottom.
I'm gonna have another one that says Kevin Kline is playing Melinda Gates. So like, you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
my.
Like it's
Okay.
right. I gotta there's a lot of stuff we can get into that I just like, we're not
Paul
doing that.
McCartney is
They were
played
in
by Obama's mom.
what? Right, I
Obama.
know, right? It says they were in India in 2013 giving children vaccinations, and many died or were left paralyzed because of the vaccine.
Ah,
The
so
people who had had their children vaccinated and had died or paralyzed seized the two and hanged them both at the same time in July 2013. Bill and Melinda Gates are dead. The person you now see are doubles, and they are under house arrest. That's the rumor and things like that.
people
You
believe it.
know, if you believe any of it, right?
Right. That's
If you
interesting.
think this is the same woman, you might be retarded.
Yeah.
But those are
Yeah,
definitely
because
not the
why would
same
you?
woman.
The one again, the one on the left, and I'm not one to be like every celebrity is a opposite gender, but the one on the right, sorry, looks very handsome, manly, a handsome woman.
He does. I mean, she does look handsome.
In
Yeah, she
comparison,
does look
I
rather
mean,
masculine on the left. Like she looks like a lady on the right, but I mean, on the left, yes, I'm with you 100%.
if it were a self-inflicted like surgery, if it was elective, then
This
I
is
don't think that she
before,
would do that. Yeah, they
and
look.
this is after.
I mean, if it is the same person, what happened?
Right.
Like I can't even imagine. Yeah, I don't know. Her, yeah, her forehead is like, and on the right, it's much bigger. It's a bigger forehead for sure. The
This
mm,
one looks like a girl, and this one doesn't. That's all I can say.
exactly. Hmm. But does okay,
That's
yeah.
all I can say. We got some more Hillary Clintons, you know.
I don't know
Uh,
who the 2019 one was. The facial clone makes.
Hunter Biden.
I hope so because the
Now,
real him.
I believe that these could be veneers, right? You know, because he had to
Yeah,
cover up his cracked
all
teeth.
the
You know what I'm
gender.
saying?
Hmm.
Right? You know, comb his hair. I believe, you know, like this one, I'm not as convinced.
But he doesn't look better. So if he was going
Not
for
really the
better,
point.
huh?
That's not really the point.
Well, no, if he was getting veneers and doing whatever else he did to his face to look better,
Hmm.
then sorry, that was a bug. Um it's a fail as far as I'm concerned from a woman's perspective. And so then why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just stay looking this person? And then if it's a clone, again, I
You're
hope so.
talking about, you know, they transfer their consciousness to a new body so that the old body can die and they can keep doing what they got to do.
Yep.
I don't think, you know, improvements is necessarily like, you know, like he saw. I think you know, I don't really think in terms of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially since, um, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay.
Oh, especially since like, you know, the cloning process. Like, you know, you never. Apparently, you don't really know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's not an
You
exact
think?
process, huh?
I don't know. I feel like they perfected it, that it's been around a
Look,
lot
got
longer.
it. No, what I'm saying is even perfect is not perfect. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's like if it's like, okay, I have a black dog and a white dog, and I'm certain I'm gonna make gray dogs, but you might get a black dog with white spots or a white dog with black spots. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but wouldn't you just throw that in the chipper, as they say? And
This is my point. Right. Until they get one and you know it's kind of gray, you know, with a white spot on the back. Well, it'll work, you know, we'll put pants on them and you
I
know what I'm
just feel
saying?
like
So
why even put them out in the public? But I guess I mean there's a theory about that too, and that is
that's
because they
another
want
Kamala,
us
but
to
they're
think
saying
it.
that this is a mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's
Well,
covered up the
yeah,
mask with a turtleneck on that one though.
yeah, she got the turtleneck on.
Hey, Kelly Osbourne. You seen
Osborne.
her, right?
One is like yeah, that one is
It's
incredible.
crazy. Check her out before and after.
Yeah.
I mean, that dress, don't get me wrong, is not flattering.
It is to her.
I mean, that is not the business, that dress,
Right.
you know, but she
Like,
looks
well,
so much different. Is it all weight loss? Is all that weight
face
loss?
is different. How is her face a different face if it's weight loss? This woman
Because
is
there's so much weight loss from the face. You know, face is done different. Eyes are made up differently. She's not like all goth anymore. You know, she's got more natural looking makeup. Eyebrows
yeah.
are arched. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and in contour, she's contouring her because it makes her nose look a lot thinner, and then she has
Right.
the cheekbones. Yeah.
But still, she looks
She looks
so
so
different.
different. Her and Adele
Beyonce.
should go to the club and party hard.
Right. Her, Adele, and Beyonce.
Right, right.
You know, she looks so different. That is just crazy.
Yeah.
And they should take Khloe Kardashian with them.
Oh God. When I saw that, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way I'm supposed to believe that this is the same person. Number one, she doesn't look anything like OJ now.
I mean, OJ, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they say that that's her father.
Really?
Yep.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
That's a new one on these ears.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, look, that's like crazy. Like, what, are you serious?
Where's
That's
her
supposed to
before?
be Khloe Kardashian?
Right. Because she was, that looks like to me like an Asian pop star, like a K-pop.
That's supposed to be Khloe. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I mean,
When you know that that's how she used to look.
wait, do you see OJ now?
OJ.
Yeah, her dad, before she got the plastic surgery, do you see him in her now? Now that you
No.
heard the rumor? No? Okay. We should do a side by side. Yeah.
No.
But, well, never mind.
No, I don't see no OJ, but I don't see the new Chloe either. I mean, talk about like just, I mean, this one in the middle, like I'm getting with that,
Yeah,
right? But
right.
how did
That's
all
you've done all your workouts, the trainer got you in shape and you're getting there. But then
right?
the one on the left is so far left in the field that I'm like, what? I mean, oh God, if that is her, I just want to say that is a testament to what
modern technology,
achievements.
yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Important thing is that she's happy. As long as she's happy.
yeah, you think she's happy?
As long as that's the important thing.
We'll see.
How about Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, Mr. When I Was Human himself.
You
Like
know,
members, yeah. I believe he's swapped
you
out
think
all
that's the
the
same
time.
guy?
No, I don't.
Huh?
I definitely don't.
Huh?
I don't think
know.
he ever was that guy though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's all made up across the board. But yeah, I don't know who that is. I think that's
So
Diamond, right?
this is Oprah.
No, it's Diamond.
Oh, you messing with me? Aha, you got jokes.
Well, I mean, that's whose face
Yeah,
she
isn't it
looks
so
like.
weird how like this they act like she got replaced, but then they got to get somebody that looks just like her to replace her? Like it
Right.
doesn't make any sense. If she's wearing a mask, it could be a white lady up in there.
Could be, but
You
the
know,
palms
if she's
tell me
wearing a mask.
the
But Oprah's
wrist.
one of the biggest ones. Oprah's one of the like, she's supposed to be 70 years old now.
Yeah, that's bananas. Again, if this is Oprah, that is a testament. I wonder how long it takes her to turn into that when she wakes
Up
up.
here trying to look as best as she's ever looked. Well,
I had to throw the video in there to be like, no, it really is her.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, I just think she's passed, and she's still. They got her animated or something. She cannot still be a person. I don't. Yeah, she looks. I don't
She
know.
looks different. These look different. These totally look different.
Totally different people.
This
Yeah,
one on
look
the
at
right
those.
looks younger than the one on the left. Look at the arch on the
What
eyebrows.
is the time difference on this
That's
photo?
the Nancy arch, huh?
Do you know the time frame
I
in
don't.
between photos? No.
I don't.
Her nose is different, completely different nose.
Mhm.
Her cheeks. She could have had fillers. I just don't know the difference between the time, the time difference. So,
I don't know.
but the
I
eyebrows
don't
look
know.
different. Like the eyebrows are lower to her dead eyes.
Okay. Prince William.
Well,
Prince William. Look at his nose.
yeah, I see it.
And, and that's a Jewish nose here.
Yes, it is. So they swapped him out with the Rothschild birth set.
Well, the rumor is that he's Jacob Rothschild's son.
Right. But he's probably just of the same birth set. So essentially he is.
But if he's Jacob Rothschild's son, then who is this guy on the right is the question.
He's the dead prince.
I don't know.
He's Diana's son that got dead. Maybe.
I don't know. But those are different guys.
That,
If you asked me if those were the same guy, I would say no, those are different guys.
I would be so mad. Like
Look at the eye, like how squinty the eye is. Look at that. It's like a different guy.
hmm He also, yeah, looks different to me.
Oh. Randy Jackson
Yeah,
is
that's
how he looks now, and I'm not sure if he's ill or whatever.
yeah, he might have had that bypass surgery that makes them all look a little bit sickly.
How he's looking these days, it's just, he's kind of going back and forth between looking like real kind of sick and
Yeah.
thin
Why do
to
you say
like
back and forth though? Is it really back and forth?
plastic. Yeah, like what the pictures that I saw, they were like kind
Okay.
of going back and forth. Like this one, he looks like he's made of plastic, and
Yeah,
that one he looks like he's like maybe ill or something. That one looks like kind of like Randy Jackson,
he's
but none of
cool.
it looks like what we know.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? That's what we
You
know.
know, okay, so I worked with him before, and what was a trip is that in person, he is a lot smaller than he looks on the television. So I can only imagine now this
Yeah,
little,
that thin.
he
Yeah.
must be so like shriveled, like teeny tiny. Yeah, it's a trip.
No.
Well, here we go.
Another Trudeau.
Damn. So there's several. Yeah, throw them in the chipper. I like the one on the left. What if I had that power? Throw him in the chipper.
Gretchen Whitmer,
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I guess it doesn't.
governor of Michigan, I believe.
Mm, yeah, the nose, but it could be the angle.
Could be the angle, but I'm looking at this mouth right here and this mouth right here. And
Yeah.
like she looked mean. On one side she looks mean, and the other
Like,
side she don't. You know what I'm saying, right? Like one of them, like if I was gonna try to get a phone number, I would approach the one on the right. I wouldn't approach the one on the left.
right,
I'd be like,
no, because that one on the left is gonna poison your,
yeah, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
your dog.
she's
That's how
science
cool.
log day 5. Cloning attempt failed.
You see? Wait, sorry, my screen was about to fall. Am I on the screen? What? That's not serious.
No, it's not serious.
No, I'm just kidding. I like it. You got some great
So like
memes.
something else that's not serious, I'll show you. Okay. Um, actually, you will appreciate this.
Maybe.
No, I know you will because um, if I'm not mistaken, you may have been the one to show it to me.
Maybe. Let's see. I love my chair. I should sit in that chair. I just casually reached it. I can't do it. I have an idea. Oops, I did it again. Oh, that's good. I took the green screen off. Oh, but my hair is green. Okay, I'll just stay like this.
They killed the rappers who
Who's eating? There's some animal eating right behind me. What? Show me the wrappers.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think that is facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
Yeah, that's not the song I showed you though.
It's not?
You're talking about no, you're talking about B.O.B. Clone, the clone.
No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
the
where I
only
got
one
it
I
from,
know.
but it's talking about this whole thing and
Well,
how they do it and all that other stuff.
let's look at this. Speaking of rappers, I have an album that I started putting together, and this is very strange. This is the transformation as far as I'm concerned, because this was never hip hop to me. And we're about to go. Hold on one second, because this was inspired. Great. My computer's gonna die. Okay, never mind on that. Just bear with me.
I will bear with you.
Thank you much.
Now, I
I got it.
do believe
This has a lot of
that
comments in it. Yes.
I do believe that a little bit of this leans into the theory of adrenochrome and how celebrities could possibly be keeping themselves younger.
Mm-hmm.
So just for a quick sort of lesson on that.
It's time for me to
Never a bad time to learn about it.
We are all being controlled by an elite.
That South Park is a trip.
It
South Park
is.
is a trip. They really try to like ridicule stuff in a way so that people just disbelieve it. It's funny, but not funny. Okay, so here.
Huh?
Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. Here's Beyonce. This is how she used to look.
He said so. He said, "Here's Beyonce."
She used to look like this. Or this is not even that far. I have a whole slide of her, but it's okay. We know Beyonce. And then this is how she's looking now. She looks very different. She looks almost like white girl. Do that. Okay, so that's Little Nas X, as we know. And then or it was him, I should say. And then, he looked like a nice young boy who was also into cowboy stuff.
Right.
And now he's this dude, which is a different kind of transformation. It's jarring though. Like he's so different from who he used to be that I just don't understand how something changes, how an artist changes that much. That was just I felt crazy about that.
Yeah.
Here's a little video that should.
This is Madonna before she was famous. This is Madonna now. Demi Lovato then, Demi Lovato now. Billie Eilish then, Billie Eilish now. Sam Smith then, Sam Smith now. Lil Nas X then, Lil Nas X now.
That was it. I was just showing like that the
No,
transformation.
but you're absolutely right. And they say that's what they do. They get the kids to like it when they're young, and as they grow up, they transform these celebrities into these satanic things, which makes the kids follow the path of these sort of celebrities and stuff.
Right.
But before we get out, I gotta show you like the big, like for me, like this is the biggest one. Okay. This one, I don't understand how come nobody else sees it.
Of course, that's the biggest one. It's the president of the United States of America, and the people that don't see it are.
This ish here is crazy. I mean, his eye color is different. His chin is different. His hairline is different.
His whole.
I literally did a whole video on this. Again, I'm gonna re-upload it. It was called Attack of the Biden Clones. I hope I still have it someplace. Because when he first got elected, I was like, what the hell is going on? How come nobody's saying anything? Oh yeah, Adam Schiff. We didn't see him earlier, but let's get back to this. Joe Biden then, Joe Biden now. Look, left-handed or right-handed. Right? Joe Biden was left-handed.
So weird. That's so.
Look, now this one actually might be fake. I'm not sure, but apparently on this one he has got a tattoo, and on this one he doesn't. But look how hairy the arm is, though, and look how hairy that arm is.
That's
you see what I'm saying? Like they're
and
different
then the
guys.
actor. I remember there's an actor that they were saying.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song?
Yeah, that's a trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no way that is the same Joe Biden.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm with you there. And I mean, we can even skip all the mask shots and all the stuff that people show because it's just obviously not the same dude. It's just obviously not the same.
The American people have a right to have a say in who the Supreme Court nominee is. If you need any more proof positive of how bad the economic theories have been, this excessive deregulation, the failure to oversee what was going on, letting Wall Street run wild, I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now. So I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now. I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now. I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now.
I don't need any more evidence of what I see now. That's a different person. I find it so disrespectful that they put it so blatantly. His signature is different. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yes, out of all of them, if I was going to stake my reputation on any of them, it would be Biden. There's no way that that's the same guy. I don't care what kind of plastic surgery that you're talking about. That's a different guy.
Different guy.
So like,
and then yeah, that's a different guy. Okay, I have one.
I don't know. Which ones do you believe? You know, which ones do I believe? I don't know. I probably believe like maybe 30% of them, 30, 40% could be, hinky. Most of them I think are probably just lighting and weight loss and this, that, and the other. But the ones that are hinky are really hinky, aren't they? And it only takes one. So look at your background. It's so
you think it's bland? I like it. It's so.
I mean, you went from being in like the collegiate library of.
I ran away.
Apostles,
because
of
today
the
it's daytime. It feels different. I mean, I could do something else. Let's play.
No. You already said you got a million to choose from, so let's not start playing.
Okay, I'm just gonna choose one more daytime, and then we can have our choice from those two interiors. Here we go. Oh, I do like these.
Yeah, that one actually is kind of nice, though. You look all
flowers.
Peaceful on the flowers.
Angelic.
When you start cutting me a new one, it's gonna come out of nowhere.
Oh,
Be all hurt.
Shut up.
But you look so peaceful. Yeah, you want that? That look like your house.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to have something with at least a window so we could see it's daytime. It doesn't look like my house. This one's a little.
It does. It looks like your house. It looks like you front end. Go ahead, front. That's cool though.
I'm fine. This is fine. I like the style, but I'm saying it does not
that's
look
cool though.
fine.
Front. I'm telling you, like
Well,
front, like
Is it bad or no? I can't tell.
No, it looks great. It's just
perfect.
It looks really good, and your green screen looks good. It's not off in the corner and shit. Mine looks all all crazy now. So. It looked animated when you did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I look animated? What is it? Spirit, consciousness to other bodies for a long time. So with Beyonce, it's interesting because she takes on. You know what? I'll save it for a different show. It's too much. Less than a minute. That's
I can see
bad. I was like letting you roll because I thought we had more time.
I could see you looking at the clock, like trying to get it, like.
Oh God, that scared me. Every time the tape falls off, it sounds like a big bug coming at my head.
Okay. We know you and bugs.
Yeah, no, I don't do bugs.
It don't look like you would have bugs in the house that nice.
No, I'm outside.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, oh yeah, my house.